What are we talking about?
What's up, True Feelings family? How you guys doing today? We are back with a new season of Love During Lockup, and it looked like, if anything, this shit is going to be entertaining. Now, I know I'm probably saying this girl's name wrong. What is his name? Zariah and Troy, the little church girl who I can somewhat relate to. But before we go, can we just stop for a minute and just look at her mama? Her mama skin, her mama is beautiful. Her mama is absolutely flawless to me. Sorry, I just had to put that out there. I was looking at her skin. I'm like, oh my God. I don't know how old this lady is, but she is absolutely beautiful. Now, it seemed like old church girl liked to get herself in bad situations with men. It don't seem like she been in a whole lot of relationships, but when you a church girl, you have to marry that bum, especially if your daddy is a pastor. He gonna make you marry that bum, whether you want to or not. She already said the relationship didn't even look good once she got pregnant. So she already knew what it was, but she had to get married because once you are part of the church, the pastor will not have you embarrassed in the damn church house. And the mother of the house, the first lady, no, you're not going to do that if you are a pastor's daughter. There are so many people, and I grew up in church. I'm saying pastor's daughter. There's so many people in the church that I grew up in that got pregnant, out of wedlock, but then end up getting married because they was out there moving and grooving. The church girls are the most nastiest girls out there, and they was popping up pregnant like crazy in the 80s. But the ministers, them preachers, they was making their daughters get married to them nothing ass dudes they was getting pregnant by, just to save a good name, to add on a bad one. So for those of you guys that do not watch the show and you just watch me, the little story on church girl is she liked to get pregnant by nothing ass dude. So her first baby daddy went to prison when her son turned 5. So she met old Troy, who she's with now, which was her ex's cellmate. Troy wasn't gonna mess with her no more until she got rid of the ex. Since they wasn't doing so good, she got rid of the ex, and she end up getting married to Troy. But look at old Troy. He got A's on his prison record. All A's. I'm telling you, church girls is something else. But like I said, you're a pastor's daughter. You got to marry to make sure the name is good in the church house. So now what I wanted to find out is, how is it that Troy adopted her son? Did her ex-husband sign over? Because that's the only way. I just looked that shit up. I'm like, can somebody in prison adopt the boy? And it's like, well, if the other parent consents and sign, well, yes, they can. So the question is, did old boy sign over his rights to this man so his guys don't have to be a daddy to this little boy? Did he do that? We really need to know. Amber, we know you know how to figure out some damn information. Girl, please find out for the people. Now, there's no way I would even allow somebody to adopt my son, and his ass ain't even out to have a relationship with my son. He ain't even out to have a relationship with your goofy ass. You done had a 4-year relationship over the phone. It's going to be a lot different when his ass is out and he's got to deal with kids, and he probably got other kids. I think he got other kids. He probably got other kids, most likely. Now, what she's saying, to cover her tracks, what it looked like to me, is the reason it was easy for him to adopt her son is because when this little boy was born, she didn't put the father's name on the birth certificate. So whose last name do we got? Your last name or the ex last name? Like, you married him, like the shit is already not making sense. So you married this guy. You had a baby by this guy. He didn't go to prison until this boy was 5. And you mean to tell me from the day this boy was born, your ex he didn't know his name wasn't on the damn birth certificate? Was he not there was he locked up when the boy was being born? Like, how? Now I got questions. Do you guys?
Yeah!
So now she with her sister because she about to pack up and go see her little old prison mate. Now her sister lived in the same house with them. So that's going to be a problem for Troy, because Troy is hoping that her ass is gone by the time he get out. But that's not going. She gonna still be there when his punk ass get there. He ain't paying no rent, so he definitely can't come out making no damn rules on who gonna be where. But she might put her ass out, make her go live with her mama. So now sis is like, well, shit. Now that he's coming home or moving in with us, it's gonna be different. I can't be walking around with no booty shorts no booty shorts. And her sister gonna say, girl, you can still do what you want. No, That's not appropriate. Do not let your sister, she can wear booty shorts, because at the end of the day, you got a pretty sister. So I'm glad you told her. If at any point you feel uncomfortable, let me know, because your sister is absolutely beautiful and she looks familiar to add to that. But she's absolutely, you don't want your sister walking around in no booty shorts, girl. No, you don't. And sis thinks too highly of herself to even do some shit like that. That's why she said, yeah, no, we're not even gonna go. So now she starts talking about, I ain't never been with him before. This gonna be my first time being with him. But we already discussed, if he got a little bitty wee-wee, we gonna get an enlargement. That's what she said. They done had the discussion. If it's small, she gonna keep him. She just gonna get him a surgery and get it enlarged. So then she pulls out all this little stuff that she brought for Troy. All this jewelry that she brought from Jack's. That Jack's jewelry that they selling all over the damn place. That's what that shit is. Some Jack's jewelry. Then she pulls out this bouquet. Money bouquet. And she want to sound bougie. Have you ever seen anybody do a money bouquet? Yes, bitch, we have. My grandkids just graduated high school. They got money bouquets, money lays. Those were all ones. That was probably the $25 bouquet. So we already know. And go look it up on Amazon, girl. Yes, we do know about the bouquet. The only thing you added to that motherfucker was that damn crown. So then she pulls out all this money, because you know when my man get out, he gonna have a bank account. He gonna have money in his wallet. She pulls out all this money with all the thick ones at the end and a few 20s at the beginning and a few 10s and 5s in the middle. It's like, girl, you are not fooling anybody. Why do you like to come on here? She'd want to be another Shanta. She's a executive, a chief executive for some type of program dealing with incarcerated people or people wrong for something that she done came up with. Sorry, it's called Project Heal. You need to heal, because then what she did was put up her shirt and she got this awful ink. It looked like somebody took some paint and painted this big ass boy's name all on the side of her body. She looked like a damn fool. And I don't know what it is with this $50,000. Sis said, how much you spend? She says, $50,000. What? So you spent $50,000 and you still got this 1990 shake and go ponytail. Get rid of that shake and go that you got tied on your damn head. You can do a lot more with your damn money. I know you ain't spent $50,000 on that boy, because what you got is Jack's jewelry in them damn black boxes. I know it. I bought the shit before. So now, church girl go see a psychic. Her psychic friend Patricia says she's been seeing her for about a year and a half. Now, we all know, if you grew up in a church, I'm going to just speak for myself. I grew up in a church. We weren't allowed to play dominoes, cards, none of that. Everything was a sin. Pentecostal, everything was a damn sin in the church that I grew up in. So she know damn well, if her mama and daddy knew she was at a psychic, they'd be pissed off, because you know they don't go for that shit, because you be bringing the devil into their damn home. That's the type of shit they say. You don't bring the devil into my damn house. Now she say, I'm a Christian like this, not like that. I'm into crystals. I'm into energy. I'm not into religion. And I'm the same way. I love Jesus and all, but I'm just, you know, I'm not that girl like that. But, you know, the Lord knows I love the Lord. And I try to follow the rules most of the time. Most thing wrong with me is my damn mouth get me in trouble sometimes. But other than that, I try to follow the rules of the laws of the Lord. What? For me, I don't believe in fucking with the spirit world. I don't want to know my past, and I don't want to know my damn present. That's the last thing I want to know is what's happening ahead of me. I don't need to know that shit. Let that shit be a surprise. Because now she done found out some shit that she ain't too happy with. I wish I had my spirit guide and angel cards. I said, I need some cards. Spirit guided angel. Is my man an asshole? Yes, your man's an asshole. Spirit guided angel. Is he gonna stay? Hell no, he ain't gonna stay. Spirit guided angel. Is there gonna be another bitch? Yes, it's gonna be another one. It's gonna be called his baby's mama. Spirit guided angel, will we last? No. And she said, hell knows to all the no's, through hell in it. No, it ain't gonna last. Spirit guided angel. Why the stupid ass Broskill gonna bring this heathen into her damn home? She about to bring the devil into her house. She keep getting married to demons. I don't know why you keep getting married to heathens, girl. Spirit, God, and angels told her ass, homeboy about to bring a whole lot of drama to your ass because he likes drama, and the drama is going to be with other females because he is a ladies' man. Next on the docket, we will do Leticia and Keith because that's going to be a real quick one. So she get a call from the lawyer that they came up, you know, they got these new laws. It's the same shit that my son went through. They came up with these new laws that if they were charged at a certain age or their sentence was too high and they were doing okay in prison, they would let them out. So that's kind of the situation that he got going on. So he's going to be released any day now. So she's running through the office screaming, letting everybody know that her man is about to be released and she's about to get it to the windows, to the wall, get them cobwebs out of coochie. So cops, all her coochie. So that's what she said. That's what she said. That ain't what I'm saying. So now she take her ass home and she tells the kids and Aunt Marcia. That's Marcia is his auntie, his relative. Let the kids know that he's getting out. Now the little baby girl, she little. She just want a daddy. That's all she wants. She already calling this Negro daddy, okay? She already calling him daddy. It ain't a real pappy, but she already calling him daddy. So she's easy to impress. So she's happy as shit that he's getting out, crying and shit. But that little 15-year-old, she don't want his ass at the house. She says, I don't know his ass like you know him. You've been in a relationship with him for 4 years, not me. So I remember that the last time she don't want him there. She's like, let him be somewhere else until she feel comfortable. Now, Leticia said she gonna have a conversation with her daughter, but I feel like Leticia gonna be like, you gonna have to just deal with the shit. We married. I think that's what she gonna do. But if you gave a shit about how your daughter felt, let that motherfucker go stay somewhere. Go let him stay with his mama or Aunt Marcia for 2 or 3 weeks until that little girl can feel comfortable, because now her whole life is gonna change. She used to be walking to the bathroom with her drawers, and she can't do that no more. Now she gonna have to remember to put clothes on. And I don't know, I would just feel uncomfortable with a grown-ass man in the house that I don't know. The little girl is pretty. I would feel uncomfortable too. So please, Leticia, if you see this video, I hope you listen to your daughter and let that boy stay somewhere else just for a couple of weeks or a month or whatever, because you can get your groove on here and there everywhere when she at school something. But come on, give her time to adjust. Just because you happy, there's three against one. There's 3 people in the house happy daddy coming home, except for your 15-year-old. She don't give 2 shits about his ass. She don't know him like that. Anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow with Inmate to Roommate. There's so many things that I want to review. We got Inmate to Roommate. We got the new show Forbidden Love. I'm definitely going to be messing with 90 Day Fiancé Tell All, because with them being in the same house together, that's where we're going to get some real reality TV. I'm still thinking about talking about that Michael interview because it was full of all kind of shits. Anyway, that's it. That's all. I have a cousin now that has started with her new channel. I'm going to leave her link at the bottom in the box or somewhere in my video. She talks all things Jesus. Now, if you get your ass over there and she says something you don't like, don't come over here saying shit to me, because that's not my ministry. That is hers, okay? Don't be an asshole, y'all. Bye.